Okay, hey, I'm gonna try and screen record the feedback I got from everybody, so you can just kind of listen to this as I go through the video. This first part with the building, they really loved everything about it. It looks great. The one problem that he said, this pipe being here looks like they're replacing the drain on the outside of the building. I don't know if there's a way to make it more inside, like over here, but I mean, it's really to make it seem more useful to the people to hire him to do this instead, because if it was on the outside like this, if someone's watching this, it'll, they probably wouldn't spend that money to use him, as opposed to if these pipes were inside the building as much. I know you said that's going to be way more difficult to show this, but that was one of the major feedback that I got from that. And let's see. This part here, when that goes into the pipe right there, he was looking at, he loves this video here. This is on this sheet here, this link, the TPR trenchless example video. He loves the way the truck looks when it comes through, just so you know. Trying to see here. Shoot, I have the wrong video up. But while I'm here on this, the way that they have this video set up when they're showing it going through, he did say he wanted to maybe see some more cracks in the pipe, like how these are showing cracks in the pipe, so he wants to see a lot more cracks maybe. And the machine, when it was going through and doing these cuttings, the cleaning part on yours, he said, is great. When you were showing the cleaning, let me actually go ahead and find that other video that shows the so I guess what he was saying as far as this goes, how this machine looks compared to that, I guess that hopefully it's something that's easy, but this machine, he wanted it to be a little bit closer, like how this is a little bit closer. And then once it goes in, like he said, this looks great. Maybe a few cracks or something if possible. We want to show some cracks. And he said this part is great with this machine, showing that is awesome. That looks really well. I asked, because I had said that we wanted this to go from the bottom to the top, but he said it doesn't matter, so that part's fine, showing it going from the top to the bottom like this. So that part looks good. This machine here, the back side of this is not supposed to have this tube on it. It's supposed to come from a let me see if it's in here. Yeah, this video doesn't show it. It hooks up to a little compressor. I think it was in one of the first ones, because this was the let me make sure. Yeah, that's the part of the truck where he said he might want to show it, but let me see if I can show. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This part, how this part of the machine from here to here, and on yours, when you show it going into the pipe, see how this part is actually inside of it. He wants this to be lifted up a little bit to show this part actually coming through. To show a little bit of that green liner coming through right there. And then for the back part, it goes to, let me see, I think this should show it here. Yeah, get this text out of the way. See how it has this little thing here that goes to that little machine? That's an air compressor. It shoots air inside of it, and that's what makes it invert into the line. So it's not another tube like that. It should just be, if anything, a little tube like that at the end. What else? So that's that side, and then this thing lifted up a little bit, and obviously he was saying he wants this to be a little bit closer so you can see it better, like how this one is, and how it shows it going through. He loves this video here. This is great. Showing it how it opens up. And then from the last part where they show this cutter coming through, oh, that doesn't show it. This one. Yeah, this part. So here's the other thing. He was wanting to focus on just this part. I know you said you're running out of time and everything, and you're trying to hurry up, and you had started doing the part where it shows the machine, that inverter drum, pushing the liner in, but just to start off with, he was focusing on just that cleaning. He wanted to focus on just making the animation of this and getting this correct first before we went into actually pushing out that liner that you had, this green liner. So wanted to just focus on making sure that the location of the inspection and the cleaning was good as far as where it's located in the building. Doing that first, and then when you are doing this part, when we do get to this part, he wants to focus on, making it cleaner and closer, like how this video shows here. And yeah. Let me see. like when this part comes out and starts cutting in the reinstatements. Like that. And they want to make sure that it's actually this part. So this machine here, when they do it and it opens up like this, he wants to be more focus on that little from 219 to 222. He said make sure that after, when we are doing the lining portion, that that part wants to end in the building, underneath the building, or in the basement, however you need to do it. And then with this part, everything looks great, he said. Only problem that he would want to see more of is this, when it cuts it open like that, is to zoom in a little bit more and show it actually opening up that connection a little bit more. So as far as, that's the feedback that I got, and so I just wanted to record that and kind of let you see the feedback that I had received.